Hi everyone, the third test match starts in Ranchi tomorrow and everybody is discussing the pitch. I mean, the kind of discussion that's happening is unbelievable. The soil content, humidity, clay. If this kind of discussion would have happened in the agriculture ministry, India would never had an agriculture crisis ever. You know, the best part is that everybody is blaming the curators of the pitch and they'll end up becoming the man of the series for this particular Border Gavaskar trophy. What I'm worried about is their mental state right now. For example, I feel for the Pune curators of the pitch. Everybody said they did not water the pitches. They did not pour enough water, that is. And I don't blame them because these were the same curators who were slapped around and IPL was actually shifted out of Pune because there was a drought. I mean, now at one level you are saying don't pour water. The second level saying now you pour water. Somebody should have just told them little bit of water is okay. Interestingly, the ICC gave ratings to the pitches. Pune was poor, Bangalore was below average, but some of the guys in Ranchi are actually saying that even the Ranchi pitch would require grace marks to pass. Well, I can just say one thing, that the guy who's running the ship in Ranchi is a curator called SB Singh and he's a PhD in pitch science. Why would you do that? But he's doing that. But he's a master. He's actually created 3 pitches. Just like a chef, he's saying, जो तुमको लेने का है लो, कीमा पाव भी है, patties भी है, pasta भी है, because he's not taking any risk today. He actually went on record saying that MS Dhoni also helps curate this pitch in Ranchi. You know, I'm feeling bad that Dhoni is not playing this test match because the number of people coming to this test match is going to reduce 1/10. I'm really sure. I mean, the ICC should actually make a provision. Maybe 4 overs per every 2 hours they should give MS Dhoni to keep, or maybe bowl 1 over. This could be his bowling debut. India needs a bowler, and actually get the people coming into Ranchi for this stadium. It will be good for the overall revenue. And now that Shashank Mano has retired or left, we need more money coming into India. Well, the toss is extremely critical. India's got to win the toss and bat first. Farooq Engineer in the BCCI award said that, the prerogative of choosing who to bat first should be given to the visiting team. Mr. Farooq Engineer, don't give these ideas. As Indians, we just like to bat first. And even as kids, we always wanted to bat first. You know why? Because you always are anxious when you're bowling first. You're always worried that the guy who's batting first, in case he gets out, he'll take the bat ball away from you. And that anxiety doesn't help you field properly because you're feeling if we have done all the hard work, if you don't get to bat, the world will collapse. So safety is just bat first. And this is what Indians like. So don't give these ideas anymore. Now let's talk about the Australian bowling. Mitchell Starc suffers from stress fracture and he leaves the Australian team, which is going to be a big problem for Australia. But interestingly, they replace Mitchell Starc with Patrick Cummins, who's just recovering from stress fracture. So 1-1, that kind of thing. But I really don't feel that Mitch Starc left because of this problem. I think what happened was Ian Healy was trolled by 1.2 billion people because he went against Virat Kohli, which is bound to happen. And Mitchell Starc actually got upset by this. For all those who don't know, Ian Healy's daughter is married to Mitch Starc. So just to show solidarity to his father-in-law, he had to quit. Understandable. सब जगह हम लोग सब ऐसे ही सफर करते हैं. Now talking about the Indian bowling, Ravi Shastri has proposed one more spinner on this turning track. And I'm wondering who the spinner should be. Maybe someone new should come. Well, keeping in mind that a Chinese company has spent 1,000 crores and for the logo on the Indian t-shirt, maybe it's a good idea to get a Chinaman as the 11th player. Kuldeep Yadav is what I'm talking about. Well, something really bizarre happened yesterday. Soumya Sarkar from Bangladesh asked for a review after he was clean bowled. This will go down as the biggest brain fade moment in world cricketing history. But brain fade is everywhere now. Steve Smith said that I looked at the dressing room because I had a brain fade moment. Peter Handscomb said that I told Steve Smith to look at the dressing room and that was also a brain fade moment. I think you know what ICC should do? They should declare brain fade as an official sporting injury so that at least these guys can be rested instead of suspended. I'm excited about tomorrow and I'll be coming out with more videos for you guys, and hopefully this test will go for all its 3 days. 3 only, no test? Oh, आजकल 5 है.